Yo, my husband's bringing me my phone. Let's go. Foggy, thank you. Are you taking my stuff?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, you can take one.
Isn't this for our daughter?
Well, I think I might have ate two, but then the box is more like 80% empty.
Does it stay good forever?
Excuse me? What do you mean taking forever?
No, it doesn't stay good forever.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't know how that 80% went away though.
I ate.
I know. We all know. We
We
all
all
know
know.
you ate it.
Are we opening a food savings account? I don't understand.
No, it's just that I wanted to eat it, but then it somehow
Why eat it?
it's just shrinking.
If you wanted to eat it, why aren't you eating them?
I am eating them, not as fast as you are. The food tax is too harsh in this household. Wait, let's see. Help Marlene with the apples. Help Linda chop some wood. Okay, let's chop some wood. Wait, should we collect apple or should we chop some wood? Let's chop some wood. Because chopping wood sounds like I gotta mash a lot of buttons. I can chop wood. Let's go. You're a stubborn land, that's what you are. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? Alright, let's go. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, how do I play this? Is it rhythm? Chop and kick. Wait, why do I have to kick? Why do I have to kick? Oh, okay. Chicken kick. Get out of here, chicken. Why is it giving me chicken? What the fuck? Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty good, right? Get out of here. Ah! Ah! What the hell? Leb came out of nowhere and smacked my head. Okay, A. That's good. A is good. You win! I knew I could rely on you, Lee. That's a lot of logs. Here you go, my dear. 40. Thank you. I thought I would never find you, Elise.
For goodness sake!
Oh, what now, Miffy? It's your...
Anyway,
I don't have food for you. Shoo, shoo. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. The last with the funny hat. She's right outside.
Hurry it up!
Take me to her, Molly, right now. My, you're covered in dirt, lass.
Oh, but
She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Elizabeth? Ellie says she's from Primaldorf. Primaldorf. Oh, I'm not from Primaldorf. I have never heard of... Why? I haven't had the faintest idea, Ariane. I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise, do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, lass? Elise says she's adopted. When did you hear about all this, Melly? Oh, if you please tell me where. Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow.
Oh, but
Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise?
Rosemarine! Elise! For goodness sake!
What are you doing here, you? So you do know the last Elise? Yeah, she's...
Keep it together,
Elise, a distant cousin from Primaldorf. Well, why don't you have cousins? You don't have cousins, Elise. I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yeah, exactly. Rosemarine here is my aunt's granddaughter.
Oh,
It's Rosemarine. Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rosemarine. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'll best move along here. But do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you have a cousin? I don't know which one's better. Cause Saturday, people were like, that's when the storm happened, right? Cause I think if I say it's Saturday, then they would say, hey, that's when the storm came. Nobody would have been able to be here because of the storm. She said Rosemarine here might show up one day, you see. I never got to meet my aunt before she passed, but I'm glad I got to meet my cousin. Ah, I see. And she turned up just in time for the festival, too. Mama! Can the funny lady come play with us?
of course.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to bother you, Rosemarine. Oh, you are all very welcoming, but we ought to move along and... One wonders, Elise. How did you meet your cousin, then? She sent someone to Kieferberg. Well, it gotta be I found her all alone out at the crossroads, right?
Now that you mention it.
It's such a silly story, isn't it, Rosemarine? Yes, that's right. In fact, I took her for a beggar when I first laid my eye on her. You certainly did. Oh, the poor lass. I was on my way to Kieferberg, you see. That's when I saw her. She asked me if I knew someone named Holly. Oh, how fortunate. You ought to stay for the festival, Rosemarine.
Of course.
Well, as much as I would love to sit around and chat. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you all. It's a pleasure to know you too, Rosemarine. We'll be on our way then. Come, Rosemary.
Yes.
Goodbye. Phew! Let's go. Minus sauce is good. Talk to Rosemarine or play Kiss the Rat with the kids? What the frig? Help Eugene with the chickens. I guess we'll talk to Rose and Marine.
For goodness sake!
Have you completely lost your wits, Rose and Marine? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Well, you know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see.
For goodness sake!
Why not let him floric about? That's what goats do.
But
He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hand. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well, we didn't do too bad convincing the townsfolk, I would say.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosamarine, it's alright. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rosamarine. I feel all I've done so far is trouble you. Which is a complete lie now, is it? Yet I do enjoy your company, so... Anyhow, we ought to keep our stories straight. Maybe if we tell them I came to lend you a hand with work?
This is it!
That's it, Rosamarine.
Alright.
Listen carefully. Granny Holly told me about you and her auntie long ago. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, which makes us distant cousins. So, you heard about the festival and came about to Kieferberg to meet Granny Holly.
Yes.
Last Saturday, we just so happened to bump into each other by the crossroads. You asked me about Granny Holly and that's how we met.
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. How does that relate to what I said? Why, you liked Kiefelberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand. You're kind, charitable, loving soul who want to help with the festivals. That will keep them from asking too many questions, I would wager. I think that's a great idea, Elise.
Alright.
This being said, Rosemarine, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging about these folks too much.
Yes.
Alright, Elise.
I did it!
We're making it happening right now, then let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, party talk. We must be careful, Rosemarine. These folks are all nosy and ill-tempered. We don't want to make the situation any worse, understood? Yes, Elise. I'll be good, you will see. Head back to work. Wait, hold on. Can I buy some more bread? Or are breads cheaper at nighttime? Because it's less fresh? Let's see. Oh, that's new. Wow! A bundle of cookies made with different dough filling and toppings. Well, we'll take one of that, please. And then... Oh, this is gingerbread. Thank you. One pretzel, please. Okay, time to go back to work. Let's go Eugene with the chickens. I don't know if I want to play Kiss the Rat with the kids. That does not sound fun. So this is your cousin Elise. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosemarine. We were discussing the flower crowns for the festival, Elise. I ought to make one for Rosemarine too. Oh, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Don't be silly, Rosemarine. We want you to feel welcome. Be done with that scuffy hat of yours too. I was surprised to hear you had a cousin, Elise. Linda and Lisbeth here told me everything just now. I still don't quite understand how she came to be in Kiffelberg, however. Well, you see, I've always known I had an auntie named Holly in Kieferberg. I heard the festival and decided to take my chances all. Ah, the truly wonderful. That truly is wonderful, lass. Oh, but wasn't old Holly... Oh, would you look at the time? Oh, do enjoy the festival, dearie. Thank you. We're saved! Good thinking, Rosamarine! There gotta be a quest. Because I feel like there's always a quest. Am I going nowhere? Oh, here I am. Looking for someone to give me a quest. It's you, the cookie lass. You know, Groon, that's not something you would usually... You're ugly, Elise, you're ugly. Why, you... Is this your cat, Groon? She is Mrs. Linda's. Her name is Lilla. Oh, that's such a sweet name. Say, cookie lass. It's Rosamarine, Groon. Why is there a scarecrow on your shawl, Rosamarine? Oh, this? My granny made it for me when I was just about your age. I keep it with me always because she isn't with me anymore, you see? Oh, I'm sorry. That's quite alright, Groon. Since when you're so good with children, Rosamarine? Well, you're an ugly old crow, Elise. You should learn from your cousin. Why, you little... Groon? Maybe then your big nose will shrink and become nice and tiny like mine. Now, Groon, Elise's nose isn't that pointy. That's it, we're leaving. Rosamarine, You're welcome to come play with me whenever you would like. Oh, you're too kind, Groon. Goodbye. Taking pity on beggars now, are you, Elise? There's no need to be so crude, Elma. This penny beggar, Mrs. Elma, happens to be my cousin. Oh, would you look at that? A cousin. I don't recall Holly having siblings, Elise. Oh, of course she didn't. Can't you see the poor lass has lost her wits? Me? What about you, Mrs. Elma? You're being rather unreasonable, Mrs. Elma. You're being rather unreasonable, Mrs. Elma. Given Kieferberg such a bad reputation. Why, you... Truly, Elma. I must say, that's no way to welcome Elise's cousin. Ah, I'm sorry. I feel I have been a bother. Not at all, lass. I apologize for this altercation. Allow me to introduce you. This is my cousin, Rosamarine. Rosamarine. Alright, I'll acknowledge that that was rather unfortunate of me. Welcome to Kieferberg, Rosamarine. Thank you. Dude, I think my speech is pretty dang good, eh? So far, so good. I don't think I can go this way, right? It's too scary or something. Oh, never mind. Oh, they talking. Oh, how dreadful. You're making a bigger deal out of this than you ought to, old Ollie. Wait, Odilly? What now? Odilly has her caught wind of your cousin, Elise. Heard you're from Primaldolf last? Ah, yes, from a nearby village, in truth. And you are? She's the granddaughter of Granny Holly's auntie, Mrs. Odilly. You have heard of her, I'm certain? I suppose. Old Holly did spend quite some time in Primaldolf when, from what I recall. That's what I have been trying to tell you. I must say, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how you two met, Elise. We met by a chance. Ah, but that's quite different from what you... Rosamarine's granny told her about me long ago, you see. Yes, I came here in hopes of finding my relatives. We bumped into each other by the crossroads last Saturday. She asked me if I knew of someone named Holly. Now that's a story worth telling, lass. Oh, I see. Did you hear that, old Ollie? Odilly? There's no need to fret. Alright, well, welcome to Kiffelberg, I suppose. Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here. I suppose. There's the famed cousin. We heard all about her from Ariane. Well, allow me to introduce you, Mr. Finn, Mr. Guido. This is my cousin, Rosamarine. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Just in time for the festival, aren't you, lass? Oh, I've been hearing all about it. Make certain you make the most of it while you're here. Rosamarine's going to be helping me with work all week. Making your cousin work for her stay, Elise? Doesn't surprise you in the least, does it? No, Elise is very kind. It was a joke, lass. Oh. You're very welcome in Kiefelberg, Rosamarine. It's time we go, Rosamarine. We have much to do. I feel like there gotta be a quest. But I see no quest. Ah, there they are. Your cousin, is it? It's a pleasure to meet you. She came all the way from Prime Dolph. Or Primal Dolph. That's a long way from here. Ah, truly. I was thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs, Elise. Of course. Rosamarine can come with me and lend me a hand. Oh, yes. Out of my way. Okay, we have done it before. We can do it. I don't know. How would Rosamarine help me? Pick egg. Ah! Oh, okay. Ah! What the hell? Ah! Give me them eggs! So slow. I don't know why she had to show off that I got an egg. You know what I'm saying? What? Ah! What the hell? Oh no. I gotta load up. I don't want to spend 5T. Can I just load? Oh fuck, I'll try again. I'll try again. Fine, I'll spend money. The chicken wasn't there! What the hell? The chicken wasn't there when I picked it up! $18? Fuck! That's bitch. Okay. 37. Okay, 37. That's good. Okay, I won. Good job, you two. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it, Elise? I struggle to understand what's so fun about collecting eggs. Why don't you two get yourself something nice for supper? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got 40T. It's best you head on home now, Rose and Marine. Folks have had enough of you for one day. Oh, it was so much fun, Elise. If you say so. I'll see you at home then. Oh, I can work even more. Help Wilma with the chickens. Help Dorotha chop some wood. What the hell is chicken and woods again? Any bread lying around? Any bread on the floor? Nothing. I can't just take the flour? Any food? What was this shop again? Like they were selling... match, bandage, ointment, grape juice. Let's get one more grape juice. Goodbye. And then let's eat some food. Bro, we gotta get more bread. Well, hold on. Let's save. Save first. Wait. Save. Oh, fuck. It's you. It's pretzel time, Elise. Oh, spare me, Maggie. I've waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel. I promised you no such thing. I'm telling Father Hans, then just you wait. Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin Rose and Marine. They fell right for it, every single one of them. She's not your cousin. Golly, Elise, even I fell for it. No, you got it all wrong. What I meant was, I would best go let all those folks know, huh? Oh, if only you would give me a pretzel. You keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else dare tell a soul about any of this and you're good as dead. That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh too. You're so generous, Elise.
All right.
Are we clear, Murphy? As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow, so I can down you in it. Got it. Dang it, dude. I need to buy some bread. Just like bread. Do I have anything to sell? Ooh, I can sell toy horse. Could be sold for some change. Let's go, let's sell that. That's a bread, boo-hoo. Let's go. Okay, got some bread. I have one extra grape juice. Firewood, okay. Alright, let's do it. Get those chicken out! That's pretty good! Ah! Dang it, my wood! That gotta be very good. A? Is A the highest? I feel like I deserve S. S is possible? Wait, you played this game too, Gua? Thank you so much for your time once again, dear. Not at all, Mrs. Dorothea. You're getting good at this, aren't you? I suppose. Hey, Leb. Don't you start, Leb. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's rather sweet lass, I must say. Leb, I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know? No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. A traveler? I'm not convinced either, Leb, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she will be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporarily. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to the Kiffelberg, but she graced us with her presence, I guess. I had to think of something right there and then. Please. I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Leb. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You will let me know if you need more, won't you? I need more, Leb. Can I have 10? 10 bread? I trust you all the time, Elise. You don't have to help me, Leb, you know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. Alright. Stay out of the trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you watched my stream and really liked it? So you decided to play for yourself. I only managed to get S in rat kissing game though. Excuse me? You what now? Or bread cheaper at nighttime? Because that's how it is in the bakery. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, the greatest hack of all time. No, wait. It is not. It is not. It's the same price. I was very hopeful, you see. I thought I was pogged off. Like, oh, let's go. What happens when I go into the town at nighttime? Like, can I go into people's houses? Guess not. Oh, people do be talking. On your way home, at least? Quite late, I'm aware. Our fellas are out on patrol for a reason, lass. I'm still not certain if it's good. It's for a good reason, if I'm honest. Me too, Mr. Gustav. I must say, I don't quite see the use for it. Gustav here just doesn't want to make the rounds, I think. I would say getting a good night's sleep would do us all better, is all. Good Jochen's preaching does more harm than good. He could be right for all we know. I struggle to fear something I haven't yet seen, Wilhelm. Well, truly, there's no such thing as witch. My only comfort is knowing that it will keep Freya well rested. You two, at least, you and your cousin can sleep comfortably tonight. How far are you in the game, Hua? Did you finish it? No. My, you will get another earful staying in town until this late, at least. Isn't it quite late for you too, Mrs. Mechtilde? Mechtilde? I don't know, Mechtilde? Oh dearie, mornings were never my favorite. Your grandmother shared the sentiment, didn't she? She did take her time going to bed, that's true. Old Holly truly was full of surprises and secrets. Secrets, Mrs. Mechtilde? 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 Why yes, Gretel and I were always wondering what was on her mind. She was quite withdrawn at times, you see. I suppose she was, yes. Gretel was the only one she would confide in. Lepkuchen's granny does talk about her a great deal, that's for certain. You cannot take old Jochen's foolery to heart, at least. You lassies are different from when I was your age, and that's the way it ought to be. Maybe your elders weren't as narrow-minded, Mrs. Mech? It's just Mech? Oh, you wouldn't know, dearie. Or would I? Would I be finding any free bread on the floor? Free item on the bread? I mean, free item on the bread. That would be a lot better, I guess. Nothing. Wait, aren't I Tuesday? Aren't I on Tuesday? Oh, on Monday. Okay, see you, Leb. Thank you for the bread. Oh, with the boink, 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 boink. Oh. Okay.
Elise.
There you are. It's It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness
Spare
sake.
me the earful, Rosamarine. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall anyway? Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home is all. And Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom. Weren't you?
Oh.
What's for supper then?
Yes.
Oh, I made grape soup. Soup? I figure we could both use something hearty. We have eggs. What about eggs? I cooked those too. I thought we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong? Well, egg and toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosamarine. What? It's nothing.
Oh, but I...
At least wait. She doesn't like grape soup? It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, at least those folks.
I'm sorry,
Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Huh? Those shoes you found this morning. What about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams a long time ago. In your dreams?
I'm sorry.
Elise, is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosamarine. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kiefelberg,
It's fate, Elise.
They're finally starting to align. Huh? Oh, never mind.
Rosamarine.
I saw an old hag, Rosamarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it is true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. Well, she said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Oh, at least that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate?
For goodness sake.
You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. Well, how do you know about all this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now, what else did she say? Well, she mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods, that he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me. You cannot tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
Out with it.
Rosamarine, you have to tell me what's going on here. Well, all I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you.
Rosamarine.
I need to think about all this. I'll be here tying up, so you can ask me anything you would like. Alright. So I guess I will. You don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rosamarine. What are these testaments and gifts? Oh, of course. In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you will have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gift when visiting, isn't it? Huh. There's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folktale later. Alright then, for now I want to know... What is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Huh? There's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. That's what's important is that the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. A symbolic vessel? Rosamarine? What is the good company? You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosamarine, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise. Love? Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. What is sweet as nectar? It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean all that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it. It's why you are inclined to bring him, but what is it, Rosemarine? These are meant as proof of your resolve, first and foremost. It's your determination that's the most important, Elise. Huh. I need time to think. I still cannot wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosemarine. That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. Bringing him gift made out of testaments? And I'm supposed to find these somewhere? But where? I mean, like, strain of hair is... I mean, you got hair. And then you just gotta love somebody. And then... what's it? When you are the most vulnerable, I guess? Oh, you can talk with her again and she'll tell you more? Rip.
For goodness sake!
I cannot sleep. I cannot think. I cannot stop thinking about all this nonsense. Everything that old hag told me about the testaments, the gift, about him. What Rosamarine told me too. I find that hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I meant to live. Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness. Like, the music is like a little stretched out. I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out right now. Oh, why the hell am I hungry as fuck? Did you see the moon? It's like fogged up. It was like eyes are fucked and the blood is coming out of its mouth. Clock? It's still not working. I ought to have a word with Mr. Wilhelm sometime soon, I suppose. The clock's hand grate dutifully through the time, struggling to turn with each passing second. It's like 5:07. Oopsies. Should we go up in the back? Can I use the lantern? Elise, can you use your lantern, please? It's so dark. Nothing? I thought maybe there would be an item. The Roman's portrait has a different... Yo, what the hell? What the hell is that? Is that Flock? I think that's Flock, right? Okay. I don't know why she's bleeding from her head. What the hell? Why does she have bloody knife? And bloody neck. Bloody neck. Bloody head. Only thing that's bloody is her goat, I think? That's Flock, right? who's your romance, Kuha? Are you going for Rosamarine? I feel like, hear me out, I feel like him or he wants human sacrifice. And so when I truly find love, right? If I truly find love with Rosamarine, instead of killing Rosamarine will bring the goat. And so Rosamarine won't die, but the flock would die. You know what I mean? But then if I fall in love with Freya, I think I will hit her head with a rock and kill her and use her as a human sacrifice. If I were to fall in love with Leb, then I will cut her throat and use her as a human sacrifice. You know what I mean? I feel like Rosamarine is the only one that is not bleeding from her body. Like, she has some blood in her mouth, but I think it's just, I don't know, like, it's not bloody enough that is to show that she's poisoned or anything. Whereas, like, I mean, look at this. She's definitely got hit by a rock or something, like concussion. And then this one, for sure, her throat has got cut or something. You're romancing Freya? Oh boy. This is one of the best Weeb Wednesday game, you said? I played Bayonetta. I think the Bayonetta one was also amazing. And also the hero. Remember the dragon and the hero one? That was also really good. We had some like really good Weeb Wednesdays. Excuse me, what do you mean loop 8? I mean, the game was great, but come on. The Bayonetta origin was really good. Should I go this way? I got some really good Weeb Wednesday games. Let's see if what that old hag said is true.
Together, Elise.
I have to at least give it a try. Oh, it's fucked up here. So this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. Oh, Sakuna was also really good. It's Molly. Molly is dead? Yes, that bitch is dead.
What is this?
I would be best be careful. This could be dangerous. Can I see if Molly is dead? Ah, ow. Okay. A candle holder. What is such a thing doing so deep in the woods? Oh, light it up? With the match? Wait. How do I use the match? Not the tinderbox. Eng? Lantern? Hold on, how do I use match? C? What's C? What's that in controller? Oh, oh. Square. Is the square. There's a wick. Can I light this candle, I wonder? Did I not? Think? Fuck, I'm just using my matches. What? It's lit, right? Wick? Tinder? Broom? I don't want to waste any of my matchsticks. Damn, I got no idea. Oh, what the hell? Ointment. Oh. These moths aren't going anywhere, are they? Oh, there's another one here. But there's a one right here. Am I supposed to shoo all the moth? Shoo. It's not. Not in the middle. What does it do? Ah! Ow. Okay. What the hell, dude? Is there, like, push button? Can I push this? I could fit through this passage. If only I could do away with these moths somehow. Can you not use... the lantern? I mean, there's so much I can do. I wish I could push this. Oh, I see. This got their attention, I suppose. I would better be careful moving forward. Oh, now they're gone. This is Molly, right? What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again, would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the black wilderness. Wait! What in the Lord's name? Such a foul smell. Moth-eaten and frayed, an old dress rests in this blood-soaking, earth-soaked grave. Okay. Hey, I got 5 matches. Let's go. Perfect amount. Oh shit. What are you doing, girl? Oh, I see. Okay, I see ya. It's like Pokemon jump puzzle. What the hell? I got a mushroom. A big red capped mushroom. Its toxicity is said to rejuvenate one's body. That doesn't seem good. I'll rather just eat a pretzel. Wait, how did I go up there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how. Wait, I want to save. Can I save first?
What in the Lord's name?
There are so many. I must find a way to distract them. What the? Hey, stop that. Hey. Okay, another mushroom. Simply lighting as may not be enough. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Nothing. Those moths are too far away to notice the flame. If I could alert them somehow to bring them with me. Oh, whoa, matches. Okay. Some here. Some here. What is that? It's like 3 dudes on the wall. Did you see? Do you see 3 dudes? There's a 2-eye dude, 1-eye dude, and then... is that a goat? That's a... some kind of little animal. Looks like a doe's remain. I have never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remain of a doe, every bone barren of any kind of life. shiny now. I got all the matches. These aren't going anywhere. I must find a way to lure them. You see this? Like two human falling down or worshipping some kind of like woods. And then like I think that's like something witch. These look different, don't they? The pristine skeletal remain of a doe. Ah! 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 Don't save. Save me! Ah! You're gonna die? What do you mean? Find the secrets in the woods. How do I... I've been spotting these scribbles scattered about. Are these people? Engraved deep into the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. Those aren't going anywhere. I must find a way. Do you think I just run? Oh shit. I'm keep getting mushrooms though. Engraved deep into the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. Mushrooms. Wait, hold. I think I have to run through, right? Why are they not gone? Wait, before they were gone? What did the loading screen say? Keep Miffy what? Ah, butterfly likes corpses. Excuse me? Are you turning me into a corpses? Excuse me? Keep Muffy well fed and she'll be a powerful ally. Ah, extinguish my light. Wait, I did. Oh! Okay, 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 I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. No wonder why they keep giving you like mushrooms and light sticks. Wait, what the hell? Bro, get out of here! I want the item. They're devouring that thing, huh? Perhaps I could lure all those butterflies here to clear the path. Oh. Okay. Oh, why would you attack me? Okay. Come with me. Come with me. Okay, I did it. What the hell? Why was it so freaking hard? Engraved deep into the rocky surface are the several familiar faces. We golden maids aren't to be sneered at. You will understand in time, I'm certain. Well, she got my shoes. That's my shoes. Why would you say that? Mine, you cannot possibly think he will give you his blessing. I was told otherwise? Oh, such naivete. How amusing you are. I cannot wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. Leather purse. Oh, I got like hunted or something. I got like fucked up. A dull, worn down leather purse riddled with holes, maybe sold for a low price. Get a loaf of bread for that? That's sad. It's my head, bro. You have come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer. Isn't this my head?
What is this?
You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He is once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Take this basket for now. You ought to gather the gift in it, Elise. The gift, you say? Find your way to him, deeper into the grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved.
What is this?
I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I supposed to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he has done to me is no matter. All I want is you. I got a basket? I think I see more than a basket. I will allow him and his pets into my woodland once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved. So that we can be reunited. So that I can bear life in my womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
So I can retrieve what's mine. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Ah! Ah! Frig! Ointment. Ointment me. Bandage me. Brother! Bro! Broski! Oh, just fucking kill me, dude. Ah, what the fuck? Just kill me. I don't want to use all my stuff. Where am I supposed to go? There are hands everywhere. Wait, hold on. Ah, they're chasing me. Dead end. Dead end. But this was covered with the hand. Is this not the path that I think it is? Skip, please. R2. Yo, but then that's a lot of grapes. Are those grapes for free though?
Is this?
I gotta skip. There's no skip.
What is this?
First try. First try, babe. Oh fuck. First try. Ow, ow. Ah! What the fuck? Can't see shit. Okay. First try. What was that thing? I need to get a grip and go home to Rosemarine. Gift menu. You have unlocked gift menu. The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, the good company. Oh, I can put stuff in there. Can I just put, like, bread? Oh, shit. Probably not now, though. Use the basket menu to check on your progress gathering the tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Make sure you have put them all in your basket before the end of the week to meet him and grant Elise's wish. Oh. So maybe it depends on what I put in the basket. You know? Different ending maybe? Flock! What are you doing here? Wait. Why does Flock look like me? Same eye color and the red bow? I thought you would be in granary or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. What is it, Flock? I don't like the way he's staring at me. What are you?
Elise.
Rosamarine! What are you doing here?
Look.
I was out on a walk this late at night? What is it, Flock? Come, let's go home, Rosemarine. I don't want to stay here a minute longer.
Oh, but
It's morning already. I suppose I really did go to the woodland, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but both Rosemary and the old hag, neither were lying, it seems. I ought to pull myself together. It's best I head out to work for now. I'll lose my wits if I keep... Rosemarine and Flock, what are they doing out there? What if I am not me? And Rosemary's Flock is me, and Rosemary's wish is to revive me. And so I die, but then real me is Flock. What is this supposed to be anyway? Where did they go? I don't see them. Maybe they're out in the front? You two are always making merry, huh?
good morning, Elise.
Good morning to you too, Flock. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We can have them for breakfast.
You know,
Say, Rosemary, you put Flock away in the granary last night, right?
of course.
I think he's taking a liking of it too. I always leave the door a little ajar just in case.
I see. Elise.
Is everything alright? You seemed to be on the edge last night too. It's nothing, Rosemarine. I had a strange dream is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise.
I'm
You don't
sorry.
have to tell me about it, but... You know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth?
Elise.
Anyhow, come along. Let's head to work. You're taking me to the town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now, let's head to town.
Elise.
I was wondering, and please don't get angry with me. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one that you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I would be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean... You live here now, Rosemarine. You're so fond of that goat too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, at least it's not that big of a deal. Good, for goodness sake. I like it when it's a little scary. Or more scary. No. Make it dark. Make it spooky. Be always spooky. Oh, there's the witch mark on that stone. And this is where we went down, right? Last night. Okay, nothing. There's no one here. Where's everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather there? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemary. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Say, Rosemary, don't you ever get tired of wearing those shoes? My clogs? Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Me? Why not? They're really quite convenient. You cannot feel the ground as you walk. As if I would putting these away for some wooden clogs. We can get you a red pair. Why, you... Oh, Elise! Mr. Eugene's horses got stolen. What? Is that true, Mr. Marielle? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were... hag-ridden? Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town. But old Jochen said the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now, I'm looking after the children for the time being. Oh, hello. Ah, Elise, Rosemarine. Good morning, Freya, Lepkuchen. You've heard, I'm assuming, about Mr. Eugene's horses? Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on the edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I would say, but Mr. Eugene was so invested in his business, too. Old Jochen's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means. Lepkuchen! Oh, of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Lepkuchen. I'm saved! I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look about town. Better be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Lepkuchen. I'll be careful not to rile them up. AKA, lots of people will be like suspicious of us. Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Dorothea. Ah, there you are, you two. We can always ask Elise. Ask me about what? Oh, but before we do, have you heard about Mr. Eugene's horses? Oh, the poor lad. To think my father's name is compromised too. Mr. Bernhard's? Someone put one of the horses' saddle on one of my father's pigs, Elise. It's a sick joke, that's what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. Oh, Elise, you're leaving Kiefelberg, aren't you? Maybe one day. But are you? We've been discussing the idea as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? Ought to let them know. Oughtn't we, Marlene? Well, if this is about the horses, it goes further than that at least. Whoever took Eugene's horse broke into the pigstry, took our pig, saddled him like a horse, and locked him in the stables. Can you believe such a thing at least? A vile prank, that's what it is. I need folks to know that Bernhard had nothing to do with all this. All of the Kippenberg knows that you would never do such a thing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. We'll see where this takes us, I suppose. Thank you, lass. What in the Lord's name is going on? Why can I not date her? She's a hottie. Yo, I can buy a lot of stuff. Holy! So I can buy match, bandage, ointment, and the worst, a shiny and plump spice sausage. Holy, it is hella expensive though. Grape juice, soup. Wow. 2 heart, 2 bread. Holy, a turkey. Wow. Talking Eugene's horse was too cruel or taking. I wonder who could do such a thing. The poor lad was just getting his business started too. Hard to believe he would provoke any kind of ill will. I doubt any of our townsfolk could do such a thing. I agree. I've heard Lisbeth goats aren't doing well, so... Well, alright. Well, we'll have a look. Keep calm when it comes to old Jochin, at least. He's very much convinced this was the witch's doing. Just what we needed, isn't it? Come, Rosemarine, let's go to the stables. Oh, good day. Alright, let's make sure to save before... Nothing? Before we get to the stable. Where the saves? Wait, hold on. Before I talk to them, I want to save. There gotta be save that's closer. It's too far. Okay. We want to keep our suspicious low. This way? We'll talk to the Odile. Odile? I'm telling you folks, this can't be good. It clearly cannot. Odile, the lad's horse has vanished. You shouldn't believe such nonsense, Miss Odile. It's far from nonsense, lass. Those horses were hag-ridden. That hardly matters, Odile. I would say Eugene having lost his horses is a bigger concern. Oh, you folks never take anything seriously. Come, Rosemarine, let's go see how Mr. Eugene's doing. There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Miss Lisbeth. Oh, it's difficult to stay cheerful with all those things going on. It's so unfortunate. You have to wonder who would do such a thing. It can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now, Lisbeth's goats are feeling ill too. Oh, Ariane, I am such a lost. Well, feeling ill, Miss Lisbeth? The milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Their eyes are looking glossy too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugene, but... Oh, you wouldn't want to trouble him, I see. It'll be fine, my dear. We'll have a word with the Father Hans, alright? Okay, here we are. You two have heard. Whoa, this is the first time seeing the full art of Gustav. Holy, what is he hiding in between? Like, are you seeing his chest? Like, that is not chest hair, but that is a bush. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined. That's what happened. As I said before, Eugene, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain that they were stolen? About that, at least. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell ya. This nonsense again. I tell ya, lad, there's a witch in Kiffelberg. And who would you say that is? No, if we give him opportunity, he's gonna say like, it's Rosemary or something. But then if I say, even if they were hag-ridden, it's still a sad day for Mr. Eugene, old Jochin. This isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try folks' patient, old Jochin. Let's go. Or anyone else's for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it, no two ways about it. Without as much as a trot or nay. Nay! All there was when I got here this morning was Bernhardt's pigs and saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The witch? Well, let's keep calm now, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido, and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav. And we should ask Eugene if he would like to join us too. Is there any way we can help, Mr. Gustav? Keep folks calm at least and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. Ought to be careful with what I say about town. Play Kiss the Rat. Meet Rose and Marine at the crossroad. Well, I got a date. I cannot work. I gotta hang out with Rose and Marine. Should I sell the bag, Chet? Let's see this. Oh, I guess I cannot go in there. Well, let's try to sell the bag and see how much it will get us. Whether she's having a boy or girl, at least she's been keen on finding out. A little too keen, to be honest. You're making too much of it, Ariane. It's harmless fun, that's all. I did it too when I was expecting Ethel. I cannot say fortune telling is ever a good way to pass one's time. Oh, I would never. Would it count as a fortune telling, Mrs. Ariane? How does it, Elise? Oh, that reminds me. Dorothea done it just recently. Said the water turned out clear, which would mean it's a boy. You children don't know when to stay put. Oh, I gotta meet with the Molly? Molly time? Where's Molly? HM Cobb, thank you so much with the Prime subscriptions. Thank you, Kate Army. Roll out. Where's Molly, dude? I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Eugene didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddle pig then? Right, I forgot about that. It sounded like a tasteless prank, at least, as sad as that is to say. Well, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugene? Make something? Like what? They're out of searching the woods. They will be hungry later, I wager. Oh, at least that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I will bake everyone a pie. How about that? Can I have a pie too? In that case, I will best get to work right away. Where is she? Where's Molly? Don't tell me folks have been questioning you about the horses. How did you know? Ugh. I suppose they were anxious, but it was rather... I will best keep you close by, I suppose. I can keep an eye on you while I'm about, but while I'm working, take me with you then. I'll see what I can do, Rosemarine. I heard Molly. Oh, there. Oh, there she is. MFer. It's you! Pretending not to see me, were you? Oh, for goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it, I'm telling you, Auntie, you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why, am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're a dirt poor. How would you get your hands on the goat? Why you... I see we have an understanding, Elise. Now pass the grapefruit or someone's getting an earful.
For goodness sake.
Here you go, you glutton. Dare tell anyone about that wretched goat and I'll swear I will.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You're so generous, Elise. I cannot believe this is working. I would have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I would...
Out with it.
Bring me some Lebkuchen tomorrow, won't you?
Hurry it up. For goodness sake.
Lebkuchen? Didn't I eat that? Or did I not eat that? Was it like too good? I did freaking eat that, dude. I did eat that. I ate that like a freaking... Ah! They do custody tea. Is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard. There was a thick fog about town last night, you see. I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Eugene's horses made use of it, you see. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Odile, Mrs. Mech? Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Elise. It's best I go, Mrs. Mech. You know where to find me if you need me. Oh, that said, you would best keep your distance from Odile, you hear? Old Jochin, too. There's no need to tell us. Lebkuchen. Why is she freaking... Oh! Okay, let's see how much it will fetch me. 10G? Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. I got 4 mush. I might consider selling it. Burp. Oh no. Crossroad, right? I'm so glad you came, Elise. Anything to get me out of that rat hole. And to think I have to deal with those folks all day. I can lend you a hand at least, whatever you need. That aside, Rosemarine, what was it that you wanted to show me? Oh, this is somewhat embarrassing, but look at this, Elise. A pine cone? That's what you wanted to show me? Well, it's more than that, you think. This pine cone is my treasure, Elise. Huh? Granny gave it to me when I was little.
Marine.
Your granny, huh? I understand how she feels, I suppose.
I'm sorry,
We're just the same as this pine cone, Elise.
For
How am I the
goodness
same as a pine cone, Rosemarine? Well, I promise there's a proper meaning to what I'm saying. Alright, alright. Our time here in this realm is rather limited, isn't it?
Now
I
that you mention it.
suppose. You see how the pine cone is covered with the scales? If you think of it as yourself, and your life up until this moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, right?
I see.
Your experiences and dreams and the things you hold dear, all those things are just the same as the scales on this pine cone.
Rose and Marine.
There are times when one falls off or get damaged, and you don't feel as a whole anymore, but you learn to be without it and find that losing one doesn't mean
Now that you
that you will lose all the others.
It's fate, Elise.
This pine cone is a representation of my path. It represents you, Elise. I've been meaning to tell you all about it for so long.
Goodness sake.
All these scales represents the path I've been taking to reach you. And now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like never before. You see what I mean, don't you, Elise?
Shush it, you.
I'm so glad I could finally tell you about it. Flock is one of these scales too. Did you know that he is...
For goodness sake.
Breathe, Rosemarine. You make me whole, Elise. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, don't get flustered. I'll get flustered too.
Oh, shush it.
Come now, we ought to head back to town. Before we do, Elise, won't you meet me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright, alright. I'll be spending all my time with you at this rate.
I'm sorry.
If you're too busy, then...
For goodness sake. Oh, but
Oh, let's go. I like how she follows me. Bro, I gotta make money though. Meet Freya at her house. Well, let's save up here. I do wonder, is it possible to romance with all the girls? Probably not, right? It can't be. Because I think the trailer that I watched, they say you cannot do everything. Maybe like they mean it like everything is like a romance everything. Only one way to find out. Yeah. What do you get the game, Origin? Oh, New Game Plus? Mean, cruel. Not mean. Not cruel. Just saying. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the holy moly. May I? WarioWare move? Dong 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 dong. Dong dong. Wario! Let's go! I'm very pogged. But I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much for the resubscriptions. I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye.